Let's give a big hand for our youth, and they're going to do some picking and grinning.
Why did the sheriff arrest the cook? For beating the eggs and whipping the cream.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Cow.
Cow who?
Cow's going boo, not boo.
Hey, I got my girlfriend a ladies' watch for her birthday.
Did she like it?
Yeah, well, until the lady came to pick it back.
What's the easiest way to keep milk from turning sour?
What?
Leave it in the cow.
Hey Marley, I heard you went to one of those fancy East Coast universities.
That is correct.
Did you go to Harvard?
You.
Okay. Did you go to Harvard?
Hey guys, why don't you brush your teeth?
I can see what you had for breakfast this morning.
Okay, so tell me, what did I have? Eggs. You're wrong. That was yesterday. David, are you sure you want 54 quarts of milk?
Yes, my doctor told me to take a bath.
Okay, do you want to pasteurize?
No, Emma, just up to my chin.
Give them a big hand. I think that's all good. Give them a little skip. All right, and we got our students coming up to do another skit called David and Goliath. Give them a big hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we would like to portray for you our version of a familiar biblical tale.
We have gathered together a veritable plethora, a cornucopia of talent, if you will.
But seeing that we are a wee bit short-handed for such a large-scale production,
We have recruited some of the top talents known here in this fair city. Now, unbeknownst to you, we have divided this room into two sides.
Alright, you all are the evil Philistines. Alright? Yeah, that's it. That's the energy I want. Alright? Now, whenever you hear Goliath, I want you to say something kind of masculine, something kind of macho, something like, yo! Alright, let's try it. Goliath! I don't know, Henry, I couldn't hear him.
I didn't hear him.
Let's try it again. Goliath! Yeah, still not as loud as I'd like it. Goliath! That's what I'm talking about.
All right, and we are the godly Israelites. Every time you hear David said something spiritual, something godly, like, go God. Ready? David!
Go God!
Didn't hear him enough. Come on, guys, we gotta beat their side. David!
Go God!
One more time. David!
Go God!
Now, our story begins a long, terribly long time ago. The Philistines gathered their troops for war and they pitched camp on a hill in Judah. Now, the Philistines had a champion named Goliath. He stood over 9 feet tall. He wore a coat of scale armor of bronze, weighing 5,000 shekels. And he had a bronze helmet on his head. And on his legs, he wore greaves of bronze. Now, Goliath, stood and fought the armies of Israel. And he came forward and said,
Choose a man, having come down to me. He led with a fight and kill me, we will become the subjects. But if I, overcome and kill him, we will become our subjects of us.
and every morning he came forward, took his stand, and went back to camp. And every evening he came forward, took his stand, and went back to camp. He came forward and went back to camp. And he came forward and went back to camp. For 40 days he came forward and went back to camp. Well, he did. And on hearing Goliath, words, Saul and the Israelites were dismayed and terrified. No one ever went out to accept Goliath's challenge. Now, little David was the son of Jesse, who was from Bethlehem in Judah. Although his brothers were soldiers in the Israelite army on the front line, little David spent his time back in his father's fields tending sheep. Now Jesse said to David, "Your brothers are hungry, so take to them 10 loaves of bread and 10 cheeses,
Barbershop.
So early in the morning, David left his flock with a shepherd friend of his, loaded up and set out as Jesse had directed him. He reached the camp just as the Israelite army was going out to its battle position, shouting the war cry. David left his things with the keeper of supplies. As David was talking with them, Goliath stepped out and shouted his usual defiance. And David heard it. So David went to King Saul and said, "Let no one lose heart on account of this Philistine. Your servant will go and fight him." And Saul said, "You are not able to fight this Philistine. You are only a little boy." Poor David. But David talked him into it. Now the king dressed the boy in royal armor, but it just wasn't his style. So David left the camp, chose 5 smooth stones, and with a slingshot in his hand, approached the Philistine. Now Goliath laughed and mocked him and said, "Today I will feed your bones to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field." David replied, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord God Almighty, the God of the armies of the Israel, whom you have defied. And today I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel." At that, David took one of the 5 stones, placed it in his sling, swung it around his head, and flung it at the giant, striking him square on the forehead. And the stone sank deep into his forehead. He fell flat, face down on the ground. David ran and stood over him, took the giant's sword, and cut off his head. Whoa, do not actually cut off his head. And the moral of the story is...
I know the moral story. The moral of the story is it's not a party until something gets broken. All right?
Well, yes, that's true, Henry, but it's not the moral of our story. The moral of the story is...
Oh, I got this. Moral of the story is, It takes more than brute strength in this world to get ahead. That's right.
The moral of the story is, it's not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord.
Well, I thought that was some very good acting. Y'all give those students another round of applause.